you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
Add myself to here. Okay. And please let me know where you guys are tuning in from in the comments in the chat below. My husband is gaming, so you may hear him from time to time. He's on vacation. Okay. So not for nothing, let's go ahead and get into this article. Okay. Now you guys may already be aware because you see the thumbnail. Hope you guys can read, and I hope you guys are paying attention. Okay. So this actually goes further back. Sometimes last year I did a video in regards to Azriel, stating that somebody allegedly, well, we don't have to say alleged no more. It's right here. They actually, are getting in the process of getting sentenced. So she stated that, they caught somebody burning her car for one. And then you see her post picture, where she's like kneeling down at the car, and people's like, oh my God, she's trying to get attention. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. I, for one, knew personally that, the attack was real because, you guys know that I'm in connection with the family. So I knew it wasn't fake. I knew a lot more detailing in regards to it. She also states, in one of her lives, the article of clothing was left by this person, idiot. But not for nothing. You guys drug her. You guys said that she wanted attention and all this stuff like that. And, so just before we get into this article, I will say that I personally feel as though this has nothing to do with the likes of R. Kelly. I don't really think that he necessarily dispatch this attack, but I do believe you got some stands, and you guys know that I broke that down because a few of you guys came after me in the likes of Azriel because y'all didn't like the stuff that I was saying. And so I understand how you can have people that do what they do and you have no control over that. And I do believe that this is the case. I believe they are stands of R. Kelly, and we're trying to scare her in hopes of her not testifying or or whatever the case may be. So I just wanted to put that out there. I do not agree with these actions. I'm very fair, as you guys should be aware if you guys are day ones. Let's go ahead and get into this article. Okay. Prosecutors say that R. Kelly's alleged associate Michael Williams set fire to an SUV to pressure Azriel Clary out of testifying against the singer. Okay. Now, a reported associate of disgraced musician R. Kelly plead guilty this week to setting fire to an SUV that was parked at the home of one of the singer's accusers. All right. Now, Michael Williams is 38 years old. He plead guilty to one count of arson in Brooklyn on Monday, taking a plea deal in an ongoing racketeering case involving the singer's associates. Federal prosecutors dropped a charge of witness tampering as a result of guilty plea. Williams is just one of three men accused of threatening and intimidating women who have accused the I Believe I Can Fly singer of abuse. I'm gonna start right there. And this is the thing that is making it be so damaging and so damning for the likes of R. Kelly to get a fair trial, a fair assessment, because you have idiots like this. When at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. I mean, I can say personally, and you guys know that I'm a product of abuse, sexual abuse myself. But the thing is that when it's more so about justice, you don't want to see a person get killed. I'm just being honest. You don't want to, you don't want nobody to handle it for you. You want them to get the fullest extent of the law as possible. So you want them to see their day in court, right? So when people do stuff like this and try to intimidate and threaten and stuff like that, it's like, you idiots, you making it worse. You know what I'm saying? Because even if it's not in association or connected to R. Kelly, who, of course it's going to be in association and connected to R. Kelly, because that's your boy. Y'all are, in connections, right? It goes on to say, I drove from my house to Kissimmee, Florida, and deliberately set a car on fire in someone's driveway. Williams, who lived in Georgia at the time, told the judge. Local station News 6 reported. The car was being driven by the parents of Kelly's former girlfriend, 23-year-old Azriel Clary. Her parents, Alice Clary and Angela Clary, publicly accused Kelly of holding their daughter against her will since she was 17 years old. They were prominently featured in the 2019 Lifetime documentary Surviving R. Kelly, pleading for their daughter to return home. While she initially defended the singer, Azriel Clary later returned to her family and accused the singer of abuse on social media. The SUV fire occurred on June 11. Yes, y'all, my birthday. I remember that. On June 11, just as Clary was gearing up to testify against Kelly in federal court. Alice Clary reported the fire in a panic 911 call obtained by News 6. I don't think I have that. I don't even think they got that on her, you guys. Anyways, this is, I guess, what what is it called? Gosh, I can't remember what it's called, but whenever you get the breakdown, the wording of transcript. There you go, transcript of the conversation. She goes on to say, we heard a big boom, she says in the call, and when my son looked out his window, somebody was running, but they threw something on the car and put it on fire. The car is getting ready to blow. Angela Clary had rented the SUV from Enterprise, according to an affidavit. Alice Clary claimed that a suspect shot at her husband and son as they chased after him. OMG. Y'all, I can't lie and say that I knew any of this detail. And like I said, for the most part, when I talk to the Clarys, it's not really so much of any of this drama. I be trying to I have a different relationship. So we don't really talk about stuff like this unless I know there's something that he would like to talk about or they would like to talk about. But for the most part, I just try to steer clear of all that. Not for nothing, it goes on to say, later, Azriel Clary speculated to a Polk County Sheriff's Office investigator that the fire may be connected to her involvement in a federal case. She was at the home during the arson attack. Prosecutors accused Williams in the affidavit of setting the fire to prevent the testimony of Jane Doe in an official proceeding. This is irresponsible. Irresponsible to call this an R. Kelly associate. They have never met or spoken. Kelly had nothing to do with him or his crime. Kelly's lawyer, Steve Greenberg, tweeted on Monday. Wow. See what I tell you. And see, I promise you guys, this is my first time reading this article. It goes back to what I said originally. It goes back to show you that you have just some crazed people that are stans. They are stans of R. Kelly, and they want to say that they're sisters. They want to say that they mamas. They want to say that they brothers. And he could have one brother, and they gonna say it's gonna be some twins that come and say that they brothers to him too by his second, third, left, right, fourth, sixth cousin. It's just crazy, and it's just like this is not going to look good for him, Anyways. It goes on to say, News 6 describes Williams as the singer's former publicist. Greenberg denied that his client is using his associates to try to scare accusers on Twitter last year. He hasn't attempted to intimidate anyone or encourage anyone else to do so, he wrote. Now, I don't believe that wholeheartedly. That's just my, I don't believe that wholeheartedly. That's just, that. But I do believe that there are crazies out there and they want to feel like they're helping, but they're really hindering the whole process. Williams now faces up to 5 years of prison. He's due to be sentenced on October 5th. 2 Illinois men with ties to Kelly are also accused of intimidating the singer's accusers. His longtime friend, Richard Arline Jr., 31, has been accused of trying to bribe a woman who allegedly possessed incriminating information against the singer. I know who that is. Donald Russell, 45, of Chicago, has been charged with harassing another Kelly accuser after she filed a lawsuit. He allegedly threatened to release new photographs of the unnamed accuser if she did not halt her litigations. I know who that is. And I think many of you guys know too, because she spoke on it on the Surviving R. Kelly situation. And also, if you guys remember, I think this same person, this same person, Donald Russell, is also the person that did the bomb threat. Okay. All this took place on the same day. Okay. So that's that on that. And it goes on to say Kelly is currently behind bars in Brooklyn awaiting his federal trial, in which he faces more than a dozen criminal counts of sex trafficking, racketeering, coercion, and other charges in connection with the abuse of women and girls. He is also accused of producing child pornography and destroying evidence in a separate case in Illinois. Crime Time is, nothing else is not on there. Okay, Crime Time is your destination for true crimes. Okay, so that was that on that. Okay, you know what? Like I said, the thing is, in regards to all of this, that shows you right there. All the times everybody wanted to say Azriel is a liar and, oh, she just wants attention. And like I said, you guys drugged this girl through the mud when she first came out with this allegation. And when she did that post and that picture, everybody's like, what is she doing? Why is she kneeling down like that? Who does that? Well, a 20-some-year-old girl does that. You know what I'm saying? What don't y'all post? You got people committing S-side. You got people committing murders and things like that on social media. Are you seriously going to sit here and say somebody who takes a picture in front of their burnt up car, family car, and put it on there and it's like, this is what happened to me this weekend, like da-da-da-da-da, that, oh, she wants attention. You might want to check your local IG page yourself, okay? Because y'all can't eat food without taking a picture of it and saying, that's what I'm eating right now. Like, stop it, okay? But not for nothing, I think that this is vindication, if you ask me, because she wasn't lying, and it just shows you her character and shows you all the other stuff she done put out there, and people are saying that she's lying and stuff like that. I guess it will take the day in court that is coming for you guys to see the truth when it comes to the likes of R. Kelly. Okay. And like I said, and I just stand 10 toes down on this, I am about the truth. Okay. And a lot of you guys, okay, don't want to take that on. A lot of you guys are deflecting from the whole fact of the matter. Y'all want to sit here and say, well, she's lying. Oh, well, she was with him. Oh, it was about money. These girls are lying. They wanted him. That's deflection. It doesn't take away from what the allegations are. I don't care if the girls were fast. I don't care if the girls was grown. I don't care if the girls were hot. I don't care if these girls were standing in front of him or the women were standing in front of him butt naked. At the end of the day, who's the adult? Okay. For one, okay, who is going to be the rational thinker? All right. Because a lot of these girls, as I was hearing them talk, I was like, oh, they got some screws missing. Some of them are, excuse my French, ape shit crazy. I was just like, oh, like I'll be able to manipulate you and have you do what I want to. I got the gift of gab. Like, what is you saying? Like, girl. You know what I'm saying? And when you deal with traumatic situations in your youth, then it's easy for you to be manipulated if you have not healed from that traumatic experience. And a lot of those women, you can tell, did not heal. They didn't. And I had a personal conversation with a couple of them besides Azriel. And they are still dealing with traumatic situations from their youth before they even met the likes of an R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird how a lot of the girls have associations to that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and even still, a few of them didn't have any traumatic experiences in their past, but they were able to be manipulated because they were naive. So a lot of the girls were even naive. They were grown in their mind, but they really weren't grown, you know. And then again, you got this icon, bumper celebrity, icon, regardless of, you know what I'm saying, his faults and failures or whatever. Like, let's be real. R. Kelly is a freaking icon, you know what I'm saying? And a legend. And unfortunately, it's being tainted. And you guys can come on here all y'all want to say what the white man's doing, and everybody's just trying to take this black man down. Can't nobody take somebody down if you don't put nothing out there for them to use. I just said this on the show last night that me and shouts out to Schoolboy from All About the Tea. I hate when people be like, oh, they edited it like that. They can only edit the content in which you give them. A person can only expose what you put out there. So you can't get upset that the likes of Bill Cosby, that the likes of this man, R. Kelly, the likes of all these other people that are getting exposed, T.I. and all them, you can't be upset because your favorite celeb is showing you, or well, actually the covers, the wool, the walls are being dropped down and exposed on them. Do not put anything in the universe that you don't want to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just stand on that. Like, it's just weird how people are just like so hell-bent on, oh, they want to take another black man down. Tell the black man to stop taking himself down. Tell the black man to learn. If you get away, okay, he has a whole video out there talking about they should have got him, it's too late. They should have did this 30 years ago. If that was the case, you should have stopped. Okay, if you got off and you got away with whatever it is that you're allegedly getting accused for, learn and stop, change, grow, you know. But that's neither here nor there, you guys. That's the video. I just wanted to come to you guys and let you guys know that basically Azriel was not lying. Okay, she wasn't lying. This was not a ploy, a plot to take the black man down, and you know, but these people acted on their own. And then furthermore, that tells you that that's factual, because even the attorney is stating that he don't got no association to him. I mean, but how convenient. You are going to disassociate with people that's doing crime, especially when you have something on your back. Prime case and scenario, Shekinah. T.I. and them T.I. was never friended on social media, but Tiny unfriended Shekinah, because, you know, they already got heat on them, but then here comes Shekinah acting a fool out on social media. So they unfriended her to disassociate themselves because they got enough heat on them. So it doesn't surprise me that R. Kelly's attorney is saying, we don't know him. We ain't got no social. Yeah, whatever. Okay. But tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. This is your time. Okay. Tell me what you think in the comments. While you're there, please take the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, hello and welcome. If you're not, it's not too late to go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness Gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now, if you already have liked, if you already shared, if you already subscribed, how about you take a look at this video, and I'll be right back. Hello, you guys. Whitney D here from the sensational, celebrity recognized Whitney D TV. Now, I want to tell you guys about my monthly membership. Right now, here are the tiers right here. You pick the one that best suits you so you can support this channel on a monthly basis. You get all kind of perks, access to different exclusive content. All right, now if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the join button down below and join the Witness Gang to be a part of the Witness Nation. Bye. All right, that's right, you guys. We are now taking members. Go ahead and click the join button down below and help support me on a month-to-month basis, okay? Because this not this Friday, but next Friday, I will be releasing my first and documentary on When Time Stop. It is about childhood sexual abuse. But for the members, it's already available for you, okay? So if that's something you would like to be interested in watching out and checking out, go ahead and click the join button down below, okay? Now, while you guys are feeling all good and fun and free, head on over to 3 Shots In and check them out. Let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by clicking on the video, leaving a comment, okay? We need you guys to get the algorithm going, okay? So we need you to interact, not just subscribe, not just click a thumbs up, but do all of that. Click a video, subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you, as well as head on over to the plug, Power and Purpose. If you guys are looking for a hot woman of God with the word straight off the presses, check out Retanya Sellers, Prophetess Retanya Sellers on the plug, and do the same for her. Okay, you guys? Well, that's it for me. I love you guys, but most of all, Christ love you. You guys be safe and stay encouraged. And I'm hope.
It's the one and only big homie, AG.
It's your boy Darren, better known as Super.
Woo-hoo!
It's your boy Antonius Maximus. We 3 Shots In, you heard?
Let's go.
Brown and white. In a G.
Everybody tell the truth when you're 3 shots in.
Shazazz Creations is a virtual boutique for creative customized apparel, tumblers, and jewelry. Allow them to create a keepsake that you can use as a heirloom for centuries to come. Everything from blankets to pillows, allow your memories to come alive with every picture. Tell them Whitney D from Whitney D TV sent you. Use the Whitney D code or link in the description box below. Bye.
Come on in, people. It's time for the plug. So y'all know I got a word. If you don't know, you're gonna find out in a few minutes. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I'm the plug. I am the plug. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I am the plug.
Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye. So check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, schoolboy.
The Dating Yard is a new, fresh dating show for the times we're in. COVID-19 came and changed the world, but love is still out there. If you don't want to go through these times alone, the Dating Yard is here for you. Single men and women ages 18 and up, we're looking for you. Participants will be matched up with one of our candidates, where they have the chance to possibly find love. Now, our candidates will be matched up with one of our participants, but it's not that easy. After a 3-round elimination, candidates have a possible chance at finding love as well. This show is streamed live through StreamYard. Must be willing to have your likeness displayed online. So now, here's your chance. We want you now accepting submissions at www.whitneydavisplanning.com/The Dating Yard.
count, but numerous of times at night I'm always was taken to this back room and then molested. So it's I can't even count.
But I wasn't okay.
And then it got to the point where he started to go a little further.
Get off my sister, and I was just like, yeah, because I didn't know, what was going on. So was your abuse by females, males, or
Male.
So I would say around 7.
because in that moment we had all had a common narrative. They had been molested too, and 2 out of those sisters by the same person that was doing it to me.
He said, well, I want to ask you, are you gay?
We survived because it figured out how to what to do if we blow a fuse, and the brain knows what to do if it believes it will destruct. It takes memories and it moves them offline so that we don't remember, so we don't have to deal with what the brain says is too much.
Drama every time you do something. No peace, nowhere. You're not looking at the spirit realm. In the natural, you look like a pretty cool brother. You're a pretty cool sister, but you can't get along with nobody. And every relationship, even the good ones that should have turned out into something good, can't turn out good because you're not aware of the spirit realm.